is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Aquarius, in today's reading, I'm going to give you one of the Denise Lynn Traveler's Oracle card, one from Archangel Michael, and then do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started. All right, so you guys really be safe out there. We're in a Mercury retrograde, so that means really take it easy on your decisions. You know, don't do any changes, drastic changes, anything like that. Just be careful on how you're doing things, okay? All right, so let's do this. One card from here, from your Aquarius for their highest good. Let's see. Oh, nice. I always love to get this card. It says, you are protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. Wow. You know, we truly are very protected, you guys, very protected. I truly believe that. And then you have one from here. Let's call out to the angels, you guys. One from Archangel Michael. All right. So Archangel Michael says, trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I am also present to clear away your worries so you can trust your divine guidance. Wow. So just know that Archangel Uriel and Archangel Michael are here helping you, guiding you towards something better and good. So just know that. And then you got this one with the angels. Oh my God, so divinely protected. Very nice. Love it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, archangels. Thank you, all of the divine out there, for helping us. All right, so I do feel like we are very protected, though. Every time I'm doing something, I always see this, I see that. So, okay. Anyway, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. Here we go. One card for the current. This is for Aquarius. One for the situation. One. What is that? Five of Swords. One for the for the past or now. One for what you need, for what's hidden. For what you need to, for the hopes and fears, I'm sorry. For what you need to do now. Okay. What you need to work on. And the outcome. Wow. All right, so definitely going through a huge transformation right now, Aquarius. I feel like you're not the same person anymore. You're doing a lot of changes for yourself, for everything around you. You know, you're eating better, sleeping better, doing things. You're just changing. And it's very beautiful, very beautiful. Huge transformation you're going through. I also feel like you're making plans or you're waiting on something, but could be waiting on someone or just something to come in. I also feel like you're definitely going to be traveling very soon, waiting for your ships to come in. Oh my gosh. Then you have the Ace of Pentacles down behind here also, and that is definitely abundance coming through for you, opportunities for you also. So that is very nice. So let's see what's going on in your reading, Aquarius. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. All right. So you start off with the Emperor. The Emperor is talking about standing in your power, being the leader that you are, making wise decisions. Okay. You have the Five of Swords for what you, the situation. Feel like you have a lot of anger within you. Feel like you're still frustrated, have a lot of anxiety, just bitter about something. You have the Eight of Wands for the past or now. I do believe it's now. I do believe you're going to be moving forward. I feel like there's changes coming through, messages, unexpected messages coming in. Definitely moving forward, and change is here. You know, the Page of Swords here for what's hidden, really needing to see the truth. You know, you're seeing things differently now. You're speaking your truth. You're seeing the truth. So let's see what's going on. I mean, with these cards, okay? Because it could be opposite. So let's see. Maybe you need to speak your truth about something. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles down here, the hopes and fears. But like you're going to collaborate with someone, a partner or something to achieve what you're trying to do. Also feel like somebody could come in to help you with something here. You do have the Page of Cups. Really trust your intuition. Really follow your dreams. Like really pay attention to your dreams, your night dreams when you're sleeping. Really pay attention because there's some kind of messages that are coming through for you. You do have the Two of Pentacles here. Feel like you're trying to do everything all at once. They're asking you to really take it easy. Definitely, yeah, take it easy. There's a decision here also. You have the Hierophant. I feel like you're very divinely guided. There is no ends about it. You feel like you're definitely very divinely guided. I feel like you're really looking at your religion, being closer to God, looking at your spiritual. If not your spirit, if it's not that you're getting closer to God, because we all are close to God, whether we know it or not. You're looking at a spiritual journey here. I feel like you're looking at your values. I feel like you're being blessed too here also. Wow. Okay. So do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. So let's see what's going on here. These are such beautiful pink cards, aren't they? It's nice. I like the pinkness in there. All right. Spirit, why is the Emperor here for Aquarius? For their highest good. This is for Aquarius. Nice. This is very nice. Okay, so all right. All right, so the Emperor is here, okay? So they're asking you to step back into your power, to be this leader that you are, because you are a leader, Aquarius. No matter how you want to see it, you are definitely the leader of the pack, okay? You don't stay behind. You are a leader. I feel like you're going to be able to handle anything. You are ready for anything right now. And I feel like you're going to be making very wise decisions. Feel like you need to go with the flow though. Okay. Really have patience for everything that's going on. Really just go with the flow. You see this one, the Knight of Pentacles, he's just galloping on his horse, like click, 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 because he's taking it easy. He's not running. He's not worried. He's just like, okay, I just got to do what I got to do. Okay. So really take it easy. Really have patience for everything. Don't cut corners on anything either. Really watch what you're doing and have patience. And then you have the Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles is saying that, you're trying to balance everything, and that's good. You are. But really take it easy, okay? I feel like you're going to be making a decision very soon, and you'll be able to handle anything that comes your way when you make this decision, okay? Because you do have the Emperor here. You have the Four of Swords here. Sorry, is it four? No, Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here for Aquarius? One more card. All right, so, wow, okay. Whew. Okay, so this is pretty big right here. Okay, so I'm going to tell you right now. You have the Devil card, and you have the Ten of Swords here, and you also have the Five of Swords. Okay, something is going to come through that is going to end. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it could be, because these are a lot of emotions here. The Ten of Swords is saying that there's something that's going to come to an end. Something that is going to be very painful. Something that I don't know how you're going to take it, but it's going to be painful. It's going to leave you with anger, because you also have the Five of Swords here. But just to reassure you that when you do receive the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Swords is always talking about, okay, this is going to be an ending, right? It's going to be painful. But you're going to have to move on from this. So something new is going to come in. Every time something ends, something new always comes right back in there. Okay, so just also remember that. Okay. I feel with the Devil card here, I feel like you need to let go. You're doing a lot of endings yourself. Like, you're not the same person anymore. You're not doing the same things anymore. And that is something that you're doing, leaving things behind. They're also asking you not to do the same patterns also. Like, leave these old habits, these old patterns behind. Okay. Try to just move on and try to do something different. Try to, do things in your life different. Don't try not to be doing the same thing over and over and over, because it's a pattern that you're accumulating or that you're making. I do feel like there's a lot of endings here, but they're leading towards something better, Aquarius. Okay, so remember, like what I said, it may be a painful ending, but everything that ends, it has to begin. Okay, so what's ending is a new beginning. Okay, you do have the Eight of Wands here for the past. I do believe that you're moving forward. There's a lot of change here for you, and there is unexpected messages. You have and I believe it's now, you have the Page of Swords for what's hidden. And why is the Page of Swords here for what's hidden? Okay. So you have the Seven of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. Now you have the Page of Swords. Wow. Okay, so you have a lot of swords here. You know, you have a lot that's going on in your life. But I do feel like with this Page of Swords, I feel like you need to really try not to jump to conclusions, okay? Whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is that's coming in, whatever it is that you're going to do, you know, try not to jump to conclusions. Try to see the truth in everything before you start you start jumping to conclusions rather, okay? Because I feel like you know what you need to do. Okay, you're very strong-willed. You know, you're ready for anything. You know, I feel like you need to explore new things also. I feel like somebody could be coming in to give you something. I feel like that even though, okay, because you have the Seven of Swords here also, and I feel at the same time that whatever it is, like somebody may have done something to you, like betrayed you or cheated on you or whatever it is. I feel like you're seeing the truth about it, and I feel like you're moving forward from it. I feel like you know you've been through so much that you already know how to handle all these things. Okay, I feel like you're going to be also receiving some kind of abundance coming through for you. That no matter what happens, always remember that the divine is with you. Okay. But I do feel like you need to see the truth, you know, especially that something's going to make you see the truth, especially this with this card here. This card is going to say, hey, you know, there's been some kind of deceit, there's been some kind of cheating, some kind of some kind of truth came out, and you're seeing it. Whatever it is, I feel like there's some kind of manipulation behind your back, and that you need to see the truth about something. Okay, and they're asking you to really look at things. Okay, they're asking you to look at your finances, to look at what's going on, they're asking you to really reassess everything that's going on. Okay, because there seems to be like some kind of tricking or betrayal, or somebody's taking advantage of you. Something like that is here. Okay, so be careful with that. I don't trust that at all. You have the Three of Pentacles here for the hopes and fears. And why is the Three of Pentacles here? Wow. Okay. Okay. So with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like with the Three of Pentacles that you are definitely wanting to collaborate with somebody, or somebody's going to come in to collaborate with you. I feel like you're being recognized for everything that you're doing, you know, all the ideas that you're putting out. And I feel like it's going to be very successful. But there are just like a lot of things that are going on behind the scenes almost. I feel like with the Four of Cups here, I feel like, you know, you're very disconnected about things, you know, not really seeing things for what they are. Really feeling like disappointed about everything that has happened. And I feel like you need to be careful with whoever you're dealing with on that. Okay. Try to start focusing, try to shift your mindset about everything that's going on. You do have the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles is definitely saying that, you know, you're holding on to the past, still reliving everything, still thinking about everything that has happened, and they're trying to ask you to let it go. They're also asking you to save money. Okay, here. That you're holding on to something so tightly that you're not letting new things come in. is what they're saying also. Wow. Okay, Aquarius, so you have the Page of Cups for what you need to do now. And why is the Page of Cups here? So you have the Lover's card and the Seven of Cups. So I feel like you need to pay attention. With the Page of Cups, I do feel like you need to pay attention to your intuition. I do believe you need to start using it. I believe that you need to also pay attention to your dreams. I feel like there is messages that the divine is trying to give you, but you're not really paying attention. Okay, there's messages there, so really try to pay attention. Write down your dreams, whatever it is that you need to. I also feel like you need to trust what you're feeling on everything that's going on. Really trust it. Like if you feel like there's something shouldn't be, this shouldn't be doing, you shouldn't be doing this, then don't do it. If it feels like wrong, something's going on, then trust it. Trust your feelings on things. I feel like also new opportunities are going to come through for you. I feel like you're going to be making a decision very soon, especially on someone very close to you, or it doesn't have to be a relationship, but it's somebody that's very close to you that you're going to be making a decision. There's a trust the process on it, but really have better communicate well. Okay, like when you're talking, try not to be harsh with your words. Really just communicate, get your point across, but in a good way. Okay. Also feel like you're on a new path. You're going to go towards a new path because you're deciding on something here. Okay, really be realistic on everything that you're doing. You know, really look at it, really be objective, really be careful on everything, how you're doing things. Okay, because there is a decision that you're deciding on. You have the Two of Pentacles here for the what you need to work on. Wow. Wow. There's a huge decision that you're going to make, Aquarius, very soon. Okay. So you're trying to keep everything balanced, you know, really try to there's traveling here also, but you're really trying to keep everything balanced. You know, really try to take it easy. I feel like you're juggling everything from your home to your work to your kids to everything. Okay, so really try to take it easy on things. But there is a decision that you're going to make, because not only do you have that card, but you also have the Two of Wands here. And I feel like with the Two of Wands that you need to have your patience on everything that's going on, no matter what. You know, try to be calm about things. You know, I feel like you're making plans and not saying anything about it. I feel like you know, you want to put so much out in the world, but they're asking you just be patient. Okay, really be patient. You're gonna know when to do it. But the main thing is there's a decision here that you're going to be working on. At times there's things that you're not seeing clearly, so they're asking you to really go within, really take the time to you know, clear your mind, so that you can see clearly. Okay, because there could be something that's clouding your intuition or clouding your the way you're making decisions. Okay, so that's why they're asking you to go within. You do have the Hierophant here for the outcome, Aquarius, and why it's a Hierophant here. Wow. Okay. So with the Hierophant here, I do feel like you're really searching for answers, for a lot of answers. You're looking at your traditional beliefs, your religion, your morals, stuff like that. I also feel like you're looking for the answers. There's a lot of things that are weighing you over on your shoulders, a lot of things that are on your shoulders right now that are weighing you down, that you're carrying on your shoulders. And I feel like you need to start setting boundaries on things, you know, especially on your material, like your resources and stuff like that. You really got to really start setting boundaries on how you're doing things and how you're taking everything in. Okay, because I feel like you're very stressed out about a lot of things that are going on in your life, and I feel like you're very overwhelmed right now. You're very tired and very overwhelmed, and you still got to set boundaries. Okay, really set boundaries on things. Like, try not to overdo it all the time. Okay, because you have a lot on you. You just have a lot on you. You're not really thinking clearly. You're holding on to a lot of things here, and there's a lot of change coming through for you. But with the King of Pentacles here, I do feel with the King of Pentacles that, you know, you're very strong-willed also, and you are very wise. You know how to make, you know how to create things and make things. You know how to establish yourself. You know how to create that strong foundation. And you know who you are. You make things happen. You have that, the intelligence to create what it is that you want and become that King of Pentacles, you know, because that's just the way you are, you know, having, you know, doing what you need to do to have what you want. And that's what they're saying, you know, that if you put a little bit more time and effort into what you're trying to create and do, and not be so overwhelmed with everything, and be careful on how you're making decisions, and don't go back to the same pattern, you know, everything will work out and you will create this material success that you're looking for. Wow, that is very nice. All right, so Aquarius, this is a lot here. Don't let all this get you down, okay? Because, you know, it's like what resonates with you, okay? So just really be careful on how you're doing things on everything, okay? I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. God bless.